When I was looking for a watch for my 30th, I was torn between three watches: the Omega Speedmaster, the Tudor Black Bay, and the Breitling Super Ocean. And out of those three watches, the Breitling Super Ocean was the one I was least excited about. But it's the one that I ended up going for. After looking at the three watches together, I decided that the manual winding mechanism of the Omega Speedmaster wasn't for me. Regarding the Tudor Black Bay, I wasn't sure about the rivets on the stainless steel bracelet. All that was left was the Breitling Super Ocean. But actually, now having owned the watch for over 2 years, I've really grown fond of it, and actually, I think it could possibly be the perfect watch. Now obviously, watches are a very personal thing. The perfect watch for someone could be awful for someone else. But let me go through some of the technical details of the Super Ocean. It has a 44mm case, it has a 14.2mm thickness, and the weight of the watch is 220 grams on the stainless steel bracelet. It comes with an in-house automatic movement with a power reserve of 38 hours. It obviously has a sapphire crystal with AR coating. The whole case and bracelet is stainless steel. It has a fully milled deployment clasp and a stamp engraved case back. It has an amazing water resistance of 1,000 meters. 1,000 meters! That's more than some submarines, which is incredible. But let's address the elephant in the room. 44mm case. For me, that size is fine. I like 44mm. But I know for a lot of people, 44 would be way too big. But because I have fairly large wrists, that doesn't matter to me. The hands are highly polished, and they're nice and simple to read. The second hand reaches all the way out to the minute chapter ring. The lume on this watch is very good. I believe it uses C3 lume. Glows a nice green colour. You have the date window at 3 o'clock. You have a screw down crown, and you have the applied Breitling wings on the face. The size of the case is highly polished, and the rest is brushed. It has inverted end links, so even though it has quite a large lug to lug length, at least the end links drop straight down. On the clasp you have 4 micro adjustments. It's a mill clasp with the Breitling logo. The rest of the clasp is brushed. You can see the case back there, stamp engraved the Breitling logo, the watch specs around the outside. Now for me, this is the perfect watch for a number of reasons. I don't think the watch is trying to be overly complicated. It's straight to the point, diving watch, big numbers, nice date, simple hands, good bezel, good size. The bezel has a great action. The bezel has this sort of rubberized finish on the top here, which is quite nice. I haven't seen that very often. The bracelet is great. They've kind of angled the links here. Another thing I was thinking about when I purchased this watch was longevity. So unfortunately, when I get old, my eyesight is probably not going to be as good. So I thought the large numbers on the dial would help me read it. And the 24-hour numbers are quite useful as well. Let me know what you think about the Breitling Super Ocean in the comments. And also, let me know what your perfect watch is. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.